Hey everyone, I'm back with a little haul. I'm looking for a piece of paper. I got some new stamps in, new and old stamps in. And so this is the stamp I requested for my ambassador package. It's the Snow Ice Cream stamp set. This is available from adornit.com. You can buy the stamps a la carte, or you can, you can buy them individually or you can buy them as a bundle. At least they had them as a bundle at one point. And I think you get a discount when you do that. I had purchased some of them individually myself, but this one I requested for my ambassador package. And it's got some cute snowman ice cream illustrations here, but you've got the snow ice cream recipe at the top. And of course you can see the original stamp here that Diana released back in 1998. And this one that she released in photopolymer is actually a little bit bigger. So I'm just going to hold it up so you can kind of see that through the photopolymer stamp. I would say it's probably about 1/4 of an inch maybe around each of the sides, larger than the original stamp. Maybe 1/8, maybe more than that. Yeah, maybe it is 1/4 inch. But the new stamp is actually 3.5 inches about by 2 3/4. So yeah. So I'm glad to have this one, and I'll be doing some projects with this particular stamp or stamp set. I did get a couple of other stamps in the mail. There are wood stamps. So this was a freebie, and these are all from eBay except for one, which was from an Etsy shop. So this one is a foam stamp. And I believe it is probably in pretty good condition. It looks like it. I didn't even open it. I didn't order this one, but it came free with my other stamp. I don't even know which one it came with. I think it was this one, but I can't be sure now. This is the one that I ordered. I ordered this one off eBay. This is a Stampington & Company stamp from Debbie Mum. It's called Snowman Mittens. And it's in great condition. And I can't wait to play with that one. Well, I've got some other things I'm doing, right? This one was a freebie too. It is a little star with a ribbon around the top. So that's really cute. You can do that a lot with that kind of thing. From Pat. So this is in great condition too. All right. This one here is the one I got from an Etsy shop. This one is actually still in the shrink wrap, so I know it's never been stamped. So this is one of those that this company, which is no longer around, she made stamps that were food safe. Okay, so she had this technique that she showed how you can stamp cookies and such using rubber stamps. And, you know, a lot of them are recipe stamps because many of the stuff were food. Well, she did it for food related things. There is no name on here other than the company, and I'm pretty sure they're out of business because I've looked them up before. But you can see here, this is a cappuccino mix recipe. So I'm happy to have this. I'll be using this with regular ink. So I'm not going to be using this on food, but it is, you know, it is new condition. The rubber is in great condition, and it's still shrink wrapped. Never been taken out of the package. I have a Diana Markham stamp here. I'm still collecting the wood stamps, even though I do get them as photopolymer through my design team packages and purchasing them individually. So I am still collecting them. And this one is from 2000, Holly Square. I've only ever seen this one other time because I know somebody else who has this particular stamp. And this is from Stamp Passions it is in used condition, but still, again, great condition still. It's not hard at all. And I have a number of non-Christmas stamps that are kind of in the same theme, where they have the picture of a flower and then the word of the flower. The name of the flower is actually behind it and everything. So yeah, when I saw this one come up, I thought, oh, why not? Because I don't think she released these this year at all. I don't know if she plans to, or Adornit plans to. This is the last stamp that I purchased. This is 3 Gingerbread Man. This is also from eBay. It is, I guess its name is December. I don't know. SC26. It is from Limited Edition. Redwood City, California. What does that say? Limited edition rubber stamps. And this one is quite large. The stamp itself, the block is large, but let's see. The stamp is it's almost 3.5. Yeah, 3.5 inches by, and I'll measure the top most piece to the bottom. 3 3/8, it looks like. So, I mean, it's a pretty good size with the 3 gingerbread. It's really cute. Now, the other thing you can do with these stamps, okay, I'm looking at the faces, and this speaks specifically to the faces of the stamps, and I have face stamps from, what do you call it? What's the name of the company now? Okay, it escapes me. We all have face stamps, I'm sure, from different companies. If you don't like the faces in here, you can use those face stamps. Just don't ink up that portion of the face, right? So that you can stamp your own in there. The buttons don't really bother me, but the faces kind of do in this image. So, it's probably because they kind of have that blank stare, and that's because it's not colored, right? But like I said, if you have something you want to replace that with, just don't ink up that area, and when you stamp it, it'll be clear, so you can put something else in there. I would not recommend altering your stamp to remove the face. I wouldn't recommend doing that, because if you ever want to sell the stamp, people don't really like it when you do that. So don't do that. Just, put something over it, or remove the ink from that area. And you can do that pretty easily, right? So anyway, yeah, that's my tip for that. Those are the stamps I have. I will probably hook this video to something else, and upload it at once when that happens. So thanks for watching, guys. I'll be back. Bye. Hey everyone, I'm back to share my haul from My Creative Time. This is all from the new release. Well, actually, no, that's not true. I ordered some older items that were released previously. So I did get the 3 different size bowls that she released. So there's a small, medium, and large. Each one has the same thing except for the whisk, which is not in the small size. But that's because it would have been too small. And so you've got this heart layer here that goes on top of this, and it lines up to the lip of the bowl. And this will cut it so that you have an opening to tuck stuff into the bowl. So I did get all 3 sizes. All right. I also got the pans, the cookie sheets. And there's 3 sizes here, and you also get this little cutout for each of the sizes to inset. And you can use that a couple of different ways to make it more dimensional. You could use it for a parchment paper, so you could cut it out of vellum and do that, because I often use parchment on my cookie sheets because I don't want to always wash them, or scrub them real hard. So you can use it for that. But you can also use it maybe as a shaker if you want to cut that little inset piece out and then cut another piece for the backer. That would work too. So there's 3 sizes here. And then I got the Sweet Gingerbread companion die, and I believe she was saying that There was a previous die release, which I probably do have somewhere, that is the opposite of this, the opposite direction. So now you have one where they would face each other if you have that other set. So this is the gingerbread for that. And then I got the 2 sets of hearts. One of them, this is the outer piece, and then this is the stitch inner piece. So you can layer them up. And then she's got included in here, she's got different size heart clusters that she can use. And I think she showed an example where somebody used them for a cookie, like if they were chips or, you know, little sprinkles. You could do that too. So there's the 2 different heart sets. And then for this, this is not part of this release. This is the last release, I believe. These are the Snowball stitched frame die and the Snowball frame dies. So again, the stitched ones fit inside each of the outer cuts that are in the other set. So I got those. I wasn't going to get those initially, and then I thought I could use them for something else, not really snowballs, because I really don't see myself using them for that. I don't know. You could make a snowman out of these. And then I got the paper, and it was mostly because of the colors that she's got with the little hearts. This paper isn't too bad with the shininess. I've seen much more glossy paper. I would still, again, prefer not to have any gloss. You get, does it say? Doesn't say how many patterns. Oh, here. 24 sheets total. 4 of each of 6 designs. And the die will cut this piece out too. I didn't get the other die cut that cuts that one because I wasn't really interested in that at all. Here it is. There's a die for this that cuts these, I guess, 3 sizes out. Not my thing. So that one did not come home with me. So yeah. Okay. So when I say glossy, like, it appears to me that the front is less glossy than the back. That's how I see. You could see that glare from the light. You don't always get that with the front pieces, and you get it more with the back. And maybe that's because, let's see if I can find another here. So here's the front of this one. It's not as shiny as the back, I think. I don't know why that is, but I'd prefer no gloss at all. They got to stop doing that, because it's when you use ink to stamp on this type of paper so that you can fussy cut it and use it for your stamps, the ink just like sits on the top. It doesn't penetrate the paper because of that glossy finish that's on it. So that's why I'm saying I don't prefer it, because if you want to use it for that purpose, you can't, because you're actually more likely to smudge that ink. And even if you try and let it dry, it might even smudge further. So yeah, I just prefer not to have that issue. So this is the other pad that I got. This one is, again, in the same sort of color way as the other pad. It's got a lot of script pieces, which I kind of like. I'm not really in love with the other pieces, the hearts. I don't know. It does have solids as well too, though, so that'll be good for layers. So I got those 2. That is my haul, and I will tack this to my other video. And thanks for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.